12 o'clock, not changed yet, it's not 6:30, it's 5:30 p.m. So, call this, special town board meeting of Town East Pride to order. It's November 11th, 2021 at 5:30 p.m. We're in order, roll call, please, sign.
Wales here.
Hasselheim here.
Ray's here.
Markowski here.
Ray's here.
Okay. All of our postings in order for tonight's meeting?
Yes.
Okay. First item on the agenda is the planning commission, consideration of conditional use request at West 1032 County Highway J, Waterville, Wisconsin. Tax key number PET 300001B, Deborah Jansen Real Estate Holdings LLC, owner, and Carlene Seeger, applicant. The reason we didn't act on this on Monday was we didn't have notice who the applicant was and what the issue was. We now have it noticed, so we can take action on this, so I have to ask Pete to repeat what he just said.
Could, because I was wondering why you didn't do that. I just gotta make a motion, right?
Well, you
You
can,
want me to read what
yeah.
I have to read it because it's too hard for me to do.
Okay.
This past, October 3rd, the planning commission heard and unanimously approved a petition for a conditional use permit from owner Deborah Jansen on behalf of her daughter Carlene Sager to operate a yoga studio for Carlene and 2 employees. The property is presently zoned agricultural 2 and is located at W1032 County Road J, tax key number PET 300001B.
D, right?
Yes. It's in dog. As written in the county zoning book, a primary use of an A2 zone property allows for minor home occupation and or professional home office. However, the planning commission did stipulate that any increase in the number of employees would require an amendment to the conditional use permit. Because of the innocent nature of yoga itself and its location, the decision was easy. I therefore recommend the board follow suit with the planning commission's decision to approve Deborah Jansen's conditional use permit.
I'll second.
You made that as a motion then?
But
Thought he just said I motion.
Okay.
Oh, I thought he
I got the official
said I
move.
recommend.
Yeah, so I move the town board of East Troy approve Deborah Jansen's petition for a conditional use permit allowing a yoga studio with 2 employees located at W1032 County Road J, parcel tax key number PET 300001B.
Okay, we have a motion and our second discussion,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Approximately how many, attendees is, Ms. Sager, anticipating? We know 2 employees, but how many?
Didn't go into that too far. And did not, I can't recall, she didn't say numbers. But I know, I got the feeling that they wanted, Deborah Jansen, you could sense that she would have liked the planning commission to allow more instructors and more employees under, Carlene, her daughter. So it kind of told me that she wants to, we inferred that there was gonna be a substantial number of people attending.
Well, that's why I asked
I-
how many people, because 2 instructors for a certain amount
Yeah.
of people.
Then as they're rotating in sessions and stuff. The house is only so big to do that, they got,
Is it in an outbuilding?
That was my question as
Yes.
well. Is it in the house itself? or
that's
is
how
it-
I understand it to be in the house.
I know that the house had been rented and the renter moved out in April. So I knew that the house was vacant because I met the renter prior to him leaving. It's a pretty big farmhouse, but I, again, questioned how many people would be attending and you know, it makes me wonder if there are a lot of people, then 2 instructors seems to be a heavy load for, you know, most instructors do.
I understand what you're thinking, but it is, they already board horses there, so there's a substantial crowd that goes to that. I mean, well, it's been downsized, they kind of,
They
have kind of gotten away from that to quite a degree, I guess, the way that she speaks.
That is true, I was there and saw the horse, not for this issue, but,
I don't know if you can think of where it's at, but it's close to the Elegant Farm area.
yeah, it's right over there on J.
It's the old Hartman men, and you won't know this, no, you won't, so it's the old Hardy Farm. Yeah, but it's been for horse.
The large one, you're saying with all pine trees, white fence that goes along
Yeah,
just before you go to the
exactly.
lines, okay. I was
So
curious
I've
where-
been, in the last 6 months, I've been to the house, I've been to the barn and to the
Oh, you don't remember any
equestrian
of us.
facilities.
I know what it is.
Yeah, sure.
You know, I know that their equestrian facilities are very outstanding and that I would expect nothing less from a Jansen family.
No, one of the things that Joel Cook brought to our attention, he just thought was very courteous of her to ask and not do it out of cuff. You know, just
Yeah.
to sit there, just do it. I
And
thought that's a very courteous thing. 'Cause a
But
lot of people do not do
that's
that.
the Jansen, that would be the Jansens, they're pretty
Yeah, so-
outstanding with that.
and that was a very positive plus for her doing that. And everybody nobody argued much.
And
So they-
most of the equestrian stuff is on the weekend, where I'm assuming the yoga stuff might be during the week when there's.
No specified number of hours were talked about, whether she could work 40, 60, 30. I guess we didn't go there.
Is this something, and as I'm still learning, is this something that's pretty common in the township with people doing things or running this stuff out, like, at home? I mean,
It
there's a lot of
depends
that.
on what your business is, I mean, people cut hair out of their home, people.
Sure.
I was a reporter out of my home, so, you know.
There's a fair amount, and it's not widespread, but, again, the way to do it is just exactly what he did, check the zoning and what it had to be done, and have recorded conditional use permit, so it came to the plan commission.
Yeah, the one,
So there's a fair amount on the books.
my one question, and I asked if this is transferable if ownership changes, and Joe mentioned that it is. I just asked that because I know my ex-wife, she has a hair family, hair cutting, and, it's limited. I mean, and it wasn't transferable, that's how I remember it.
That surprised me as well.
Yeah, I
But
don't
that is
think,
transferable?
I don't
That
think,
it was,
Yeah.
I thought it was not,
I
but.
don't know, maybe,
yeah, because anytime, a conditional use permit is just that,
For the
we're gonna allow it under these conditions, okay? And in most cases, if it changes use or owners, we have to apply again,
Yeah.
that's the normal way. You know, so, okay, any other questions on this? Okay, all right, so we have a motion and a second, all in favor say aye.
I,
Opposed? None. Okay, amendment number 1, to agreement, curbside collection, solid waste recyclables. We didn't act on this one on Monday because the agreement with John's Disposal said that if, we extend the contract 3 more years, that next year, 2022, they would not, have an increase. And there was an increase noted in the amendment as listed, this one now has the correct numbers.
Yes,
17.5.
the only thing that was in the agreement, and it is correct, is that, like, that bulk collection, that $65 per year premium, that was the only piece of the puzzle that went up.
Okay.
Something for private roads, I
All
don't
right,
know.
and that was in his letter.
Yes,
That was in his letter.
yeah, but the numbers in the little, 1010, 580, 155, that's all correct now. Kim confirmed it, and we got the updated.
All right,
contract.
Jim, I would presume that we should read this into the record and then vote on it? Would you say? You two agrees.
You can if you wish, I don't think, it's not like an ordinance that needs to be read.
It's not ordinance, okay. Is everybody in agreement with what you received? Actually looked at it.
one
already.
was amended to what it was originally stated for.
Like I said, the idea here was John's offered to not have an increase. As you know, if you guys read the newspaper, I believe they're talking that this year, the actual inflation rate is 67%. So, you know, by holding a rate that's more like a 10% increase, you know, versus, you know, what was gonna be the increase.
No, I looked at the revised amendment, it complies with what the offer was.
I wonder what the
So
reason,
I think it's good to go.
Okay, anybody else agree with that?
wonder what their reasoning was for,
Lock in 3 more years?
well, jumping it up like.
Well, hopefully they'll still honor this because it was dated August 16th.
He just gave me this update today.
Okay.
It literally
from
came
them?
to me this morning,
Okay,
Are you
okay,
sure?
or yesterday morning, sorry.
okay. I make a motion that we approve amendment number 1 to the agreement for curbside collection of solid waste and recyclables as presented.
I'll second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Is there any further discussion? Doing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, opposed? 0. Great, I'll sign this clean copy. Same one. Next item on the agenda is budget workshop set dates. And we determine when we have to get, I know when it has to go to,
So, here's the scoop, really, fingers crossed, yeah, we can meet next Tuesday. Evening, I
I
don't know, right, you're up in here.
I have a tri-trade meeting, but I could cancel that one. It's just the 3 principals and the guy
It's
from.
next Tuesday, Treasury is the 18th, isn't it?
No, I have a tri-trade, just the monthly meeting I have, or just the, with Scott Seeger and John
Oh,
Kendall.
okay,
Just
so we're talking on the 16th at like 5:30,
Okay,
if
why
possible.
was that date picked?
That date was picked because the chief is not available on Monday.
Okay.
Chief is only available during the day on the 17th.
Okay.
Todd leaves and is out of town for the entire next week on the 18th.
Okay, so,
That left us with the 16th if it would work.
all right, Chad, your 16th okay, next Tuesday?
I can make it work if that's all that works.
Nope,
Nope,
of all the times I can't make it. Nothing. Florida, sun,
okay, when you leaving,
looking nice out there.
when you leaving?
Leaving Sunday and the 14th, and we'll be back on the 22nd.
Oh, so you're, one way or the other, you're gonna miss the budget meeting then.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gone from the 19th to the 28th.
Let me
Just as a heads up.
stuff down. Chad, let's see, gone. Chad, what day you leaving?
19th through the 28th.
19th to 28th. Pete?
14th
14th,
to the 22nd.
22nd. We have a tri-trade meeting on the 18th, so,
And Todd is gone that day.
and the 19th,
You said Todd leaves the 18th as well?
Yes,
18th through the following week.
yes.
he must be gone for all year.
Yeah.
18th through probably 28th.
Yeah.
Okay, and chief, where'd you go? Alright,
And I know he's got vacation there too. We just really looked at next week.
yeah,
Because,
because of the time.
because we have to have everything to county by the 3rd, which means we have to have the public hearing that last week of November into the first couple of days potentially
Okay,
of December. We have to post the public hearing 15 days ahead. Doesn't mean that we have it approved, but we have to have we have to post the public hearing 15 days ahead is my understanding from Kevin.
well, like I said, I can cancel my tri-trade for the 16th. Pete still can't make it no matter what, because of the total,
Right.
you know, time.
You make it for the public hearing.
Yes,
last
Are you
week.
thinking the public hearing like the 30th then?
Yeah, 29th or 30th, if either of those days have worked for everybody, because then, once it is the final approval, we then have to get all of the information input into the system to have to county by Friday.
Okay, so we're boxing according here, so we're gonna have to. Chad, you said you could make that work?
Yeah, the 16th?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I can make that work.
Michelle?
Yeah, I don't know if we can do 5:30 or 6, but
Okay, we can bump it to 6. We just trained that.
6 better?
I didn't bring my work phone, it's a holiday.
Okay, well, okay,
But the 16th is okay, yeah.
okay, well, that's the date we're talking about.
Yep.
But, the time,
And you can let me know. 'cause-
In the morning.
okay, yeah, okay, that's one morning, then we can schedule that. And Barb, you're up in here, so.
My Pete's a no-go, so it'll be
So it'll be free for sure.
Just one quick question, Chief?
Yes, sir.
Next week, we're talking about the budget, second workshop. If you can make the, evening of the 16th, which is Tuesday?
I know.
That's what you talked about?
I can,
You
but I cannot make Wednesday, well, she probably explained to you.
Yeah.
Okay,
I can make Wednesday after 4:30 PM.
No, you have to be at that meeting by 4:30 on Wednesday. Tuesday.
Oh, Wednesday, Tuesday, yeah. Thank
Tuesday,
you.
you can be
She's
back
very
by
good at this.
4:30. Tuesday, he can be back by 4:30, so we just try to get it as early as possible to not go too late. But we can certainly adjust it for you, Michelle, if you can make Tuesday work, and if it has to be 6, it can be 6, we just,
yeah, so either 5:30, 6, even 6:30,
yeah.
I mean, to me, we have to get it done, so. Okay, let's pencil that in. I will cancel my Troy, and we'll call this the second.
Tuesday at,
Either 5:30 or 6.
Yeah, we're waiting, Michelle doesn't have her work calendar.
Okay.
And then do we need to set the hearing as well, so you can post it?
29th or 30th.
Yeah, we probably do, Michelle, so that we can get that, because, yeah, we better do that.
Okay, so it'll be public hearing, either day's all right, with me, 29th or 30th, that's Monday, Tuesday. Right now,
And me no, once I'm back,
You're back.
free as a bird.
yeah, you'll be back, so, and I got nothing, you're picking okay there. Okay, and that one, we will not be doing that before any other meetings, as far as we know.
Right.
Unless we wanted to fit in Todd's evaluation, but I think we could do that in December. I mean, we could do that in December too. No, he's got, well, he's done.
He should be back,
He's back.
but why not just have it be in December?
Okay, let's do the public hearing, 6 o'clock,
Are we saying Monday or Tuesday?
Tuesday is what you said.
The 30th?
Well, the 29th or 30th, whatever you, I mean,
I
for
can-
us, Monday would be ideal, because that gives us Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday to get the data input.
Well, then I'd rather
But
give you guys more time if that's what it's gonna be.
But if people can't make, so if everybody can
I
make the
do
29th, that would be
I can do
mine and
the
Kim's
I
preference.
can do 29th, you do 29th, too.
Yep.
Pete said he's
All
back.
right, what time?
Yeah.
Why don't we say 6 PM? That way, since Michelle doesn't have her calendar for that. we can-
And that's the
That should-
open,
That's, yeah,
Right.
we're in common, yeah.
Yeah, public hearing on the budget, and then the electors approve the levy.
Alright, so we've got the budget workshop, either 5:30 or 6 on the, 16th.
Yep.
And Michelle will let me know of her work thing to see if it's gotta be 5:30 or 6. And then the public hearing for the budget approval will be on the 29th at 6 PM.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, okay, good. Okay, we're up to item number 6, so someone needs to read that motion.
I make a motion to move to closed session pursuant to the Wisconsin State Statutes 19.85, sub 1, sub C, for the consideration of employment, allowing the police chief Jensen to move forward with the hiring process for a full-time police officer position.
a second?
Alright, we have a motion and a second. Any discussion, we none, we're gonna do a roll call vote for that, Parkowski, aye.
Wales, aye?
Just one eye.
Green sign.
Sure, Jai.
Alright, we are now in closed session, so we're going to get out, except for Chief.
Are we still asking people to go